YouTube, InTheWhaleGaming here, and I would like to do a review on the movie Arrival today. I've not done a review yet, but I thought it would be fun to do. I just saw the movie today with a friend, and I hope if you guys like this video, just let me know, and I will do more reviews in the future. To begin, Rotten Tomatoes has given this movie about 93% out of 100 for likes, and overall, other people reviewed it very positively, like 3 out of 4, and some in the 80 percentile range. That's like the lowest, so overall, it's a really good rating. And that's why I bias just from that. You don't see the movie itself. But from my own opinions, Dr. Lewis Banks, who's the main character protagonist of the movie, played by Amy Adams, pretty much has a loss later in life. But kind of not later, because time is not linear. If you get the gist of that, look that up, like a little bit more about time travel and stuff. If you haven't watched Doctor Who or The Flash, time kind of fluctuates. It goes back and forth. The past and the future change, at least according to most theories and how most TV series are, movies are, from what we know so far about time itself, including this one. So it starts off kind of interesting with the life story for Dr. Banks. I don't want to spoil too much. But then it goes on, and it continues, and the aliens actually end up, quote on words, invading the planet and setting up like 12 different ships around the world. And that's really confusing to everybody, because they don't know what they want, and basically the authorities of all the different countries do what they can to keep peace and world order within the populations, and they want to try to figure out and communicate with these alien beings. So overall, because of that, it's difficult because their language is so different from ours, as you end up seeing in the movie itself. Now, if you saw what happened in the beginning of the movie, it did not mean that it actually happened yet. So keyword, look out for that, because that's be really confusing at first when you see the movie. And on to another point, the movie is not like other alien movies where you think there's war in that. There's not. It ends up being peace for good reason, which if you stay and pay attention to the end of the movie, you'll see why the aliens were there in the first place, why they actually wanted to come to our planet, why they wanted to communicate with the human race and have us figure out their language. And because of their language allows them to see time in essence, kind of like Doctor Who can, the Time Lords. And because of that, they don't actually time travel, but they can manipulate, in a way they actually do time travel actually, but not like using like a machine like the TARDIS or running super fast like the Flash, but because it's confusing. Once you see the movie, it'll make more sense. But I mean, overall, the time, what they do with time is that they can still manipulate it in their own unique way, unlike other films or TV shows. And because of that, they stay in peace because they need the human race for their own reasons. You'll see why, like I said. And because of this, as Dr. Banks learns the language of the aliens, he becomes more of an evolved character, and she ends up actually helping unite the nations of the world together in the end, and brings them to peace instead of hurting the aliens or hurting humanity as a whole. They figure out what the aliens want in the end, which is really important. And the movie itself had, as another point, as so many amazing visual effects, which I heard from other reviews, is really what the director's intentions have been throughout a lot of his movies. And those effects were amazing because they weren't really like bam, 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 like guns going everywhere and stuff like that. I mean, there is some cheating in the movie, spoiler alert, but there's a lot of interesting aspects, like the symbols of their sentences. It's not really even like a word or a letter, it's just their sentence, their symbols for their sentence. It's beautiful in each little aspect the sentence has. And because of that, it just makes the movie even that much better, and where it takes place for most of the movie, where the alien craft is landed in Wisconsin, I want to say it is. Something around there. And the field and the mountains in the background is really beautiful. And the way they have the helicopter come in to drop them off at the base is beautiful. It's like, and the alien spaceship is like a sculpture. It's so unique, but so simple, but so unique, which is really interesting, fascinating. I would say the plot of the movie, go into Doctor Who for a little kick, I guess you can say, it was fantastic. And the visual effects, like I said, were really cool and amazing. And the actors fit their roles pretty good. The guy that's Hawkeye in the Avengers was okay. Like other reviewers have said, he didn't really play a huge role in it, even though like his character wasn't very developed. Like his role was pretty big, but his character wasn't unlike Dr. Banks. And one might think that there will be war in the end, but there's not. So no war, guys. These aliens are peaceful, even though the humans are animals to them and are kind of mean because of what they do. And you'll see that in the movie, and it's somewhat sad. But coming from knowing creatures these aliens are, they kind of respect it, so it's not as bad. But if you like this video, please hit the like button and let me know if you want to do more of these reviews in the future. I would love that. This has really been quite fun for me, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one.